Hello, my monstrosities. Hello once again. Today I bring to you a Michael Myers builds video. Yes, little Joey has asked me what my Myers build would be in the current meta of DbD. And here I am to provide you a few different builds that I find successful on Myers still. If you are new around here for this format of what I'm doing, and well, this is new to me too, I am going to be giving a few different builds, so the intro is going to be relatively long, and I'm going to be using one of them for gameplay. So I don't blame you if you want to skip ahead to just the gameplay, but if you're interested on what you can do with Michael nowadays, here you go. You'll see I'll be using Stabiffle pretty often. We're going to be making it so that if we're not hitting our obsession, we are going to reduce our basic attack cooldown, and if you need to hit your obsession, your Michael, you can pop tier 3 and save the stacks. And we have Sloppy to just combo nicely with Stabiffle, as well as provide some slowdown in the game. All of your attacks are basics, even in tier 3, so if people have to take longer to heal, and if they don't finish the heal, they lose the progress, you'll find you get to play the game. Then we have Dissolution, which is a bit of a tech pick. You can replace this for Brutal Strength for consistency, but I find that Dissolution and Stabiffle combo pretty nicely because people after you basic tech aren't going to be prepared for you to be as close as you are. So with this proccing, they'll find that they have to fast vault over a pallet sooner than later, as opposed to just holding W outside of Dissolution. So you'll get some nice pallet breaks. And then, yes, for some odd reason, old tricks still work with Michael, such as a nurse's calling, as to which, in Tier 2, you have a 16-meter tear radius, so people won't hear you until it's too late and you will see them, as well as the fact that, well, in Tier 3, it doesn't really matter, because you're putting everybody down, and if you got close enough, you'll still know where to go. For add-ons, we're using Judith's Journal and J. Myers Memorial. Pretty much like I said earlier, if we're using Stabiffle, and you really need to hit your obsession, go ahead and pop tier 3 pretty fast in their face and put them down. Pretty simple. This next one is pretty mean and also pretty effective. If you're just looking for being effective with Michael, here you go. We're still using Stabiffle, but then we have Fire Up because each time a gen pops, you're going to get a stack, which will make you faster at doing everything, and a Myers being faster is terrifying. Now, mind you, it doesn't give you movement speed like Play With Your Food would, but hey, you could put that on in case you're not feeling one of these other two. But I do recommend still using Fire Up because I do like Fire Up, so I'm a Fire Up believer. Next, we have Deadlock and Merciless Storm. This is going to let you play the game as Michael. Deadlock is going to block gens every time another gen is repaired, and this is going to make it so that people have to commit to the bit. If they get a gen to 90% progress and they mess up a skill check or stop doing the gen, it gets blocked for 20 seconds, and you'll figure out where to go between these, where to prioritize. And we're still using J. Myers Memorial and Judith's Journal. And then for the final one, it all starts with Michael's very own Save the Best for Last. Yes, we're still using Stabiffle because Stabiffle on Michael, like I've tried to say several times by now, is still pretty good. So I won't explain that again. And earlier I alluded to Brutal Strength being a good replacement for Dissolution because you want to kick things faster and probably gens. So Brutal Strength is still good. I know it's pretty basic what you're seeing, but hey, Michael is pretty basic in game design, so here we are. And we have the board combo of Plaything Pentimento because you want all of these benefits. I'm not going to try to tell you otherwise. Both of these are good because if you hook a survivor and you have a spare dull totem, it becomes a hex, and if that hex is up, they can't hear where a possible tier 3 Michael or a fully Stabiffle stacked Michael would be, which is terrifying because they are oblivious. And if they start popping those totems, you get Pentimento value, as to which all of these are good for Michael. Yes, every bad guy likes the repair speed and healing speed to be slowed down, but if you have 3 and you get to tier 3, you get to do something pretty funny. Yes, you want to slug and apply pressure as Michael in tier 3 to hopefully get Snowball going. So if they can't recover fast enough, then you can get over there. You basically win. And if you can make the exit gate opening time lower, well, or slower I should say, there you go. And we are still using J. Myers Memorial and Judith's journal. So yeah, that's the idea. Those are the builds. And with that being said, roll the clip, and I hope you enjoy. Records yard. That's not great because it's fairly open. But we're going to do the thing and talk about doing the thing. We're going to do the thing. Yeah, it's not real. Again, I'm not a Michael extraordinaire, so somebody will probably be like, "Oh, actually, if you come at the angles, alright, starting this way, I want to stalk super nicely." You know, you're back. Yeah, you double back. Alright, word to the wise. Never do what I'm doing right now, because you are slower than them in tier 1. And this person knows that. But, if we're going to commit to the bit, I'm going to commit to the bit. I think they're slowly messing up. Alright, bit committed to. Let's see if we can still... Okay. Win the game off of that. See, that'd be a moment in which Fearmonger would help. Maybe. When did you break this? So after all that, you didn't just hop on a gen, you just broke Totem? Leon, I don't think you want these problems. Ah! Yeah, I don't. I mean, hey, I guess that's another benefit of the build, where it's just like, oh, hey, people don't take you seriously as Michael. Try to block for somebody, you can do that. Don't depend on that, I guess. Oh, and I definitely forgot to mention this in the intro. Since you are using only basics, you can still gain stats while trying to play the game in tier 3. So if you do put your obsession down, you can snowball and get the stacks back by hitting other people. Where did you crawl to? Hello, speaking of the obsession. Man, they haven't got Leon up? See that magic trick? Now we're already almost back at tier 3. Yeah, I should have gotten a little bit closer. That's on me playing bad. Okay. That's the pre-drop I was talking about. You have made a gruesome mistake. You know, I'm still putting the jury out on if I should even be kicking boons. Now, why are you hovering? Nowadays, because circle... I don't know. Really? Okay, that was not the choice. Tier 3? Yes, tier 3 lunge. Let's go. What was it saying? Oh, totems. I will say, I underestimated one time and left it up to DbD, and people kept getting themselves up with the Unbreaker bone, so I don't know. I'm still debating on if I should care about them. It's that Oni video, or the video with Oni in it that I last put out. Wondering what was going on when they were on the ground and kept getting up. One of them did have Unbreakable, if I remember though. And I have no Pentimento up, but these two goobers now have... Figured you ought to be hanging out at this one. Plaything on. Oh. Swing for the moment, swing for the air. And there's another Fenty. You should have dropped that. I don't know why you don't want to use Shack Pallet. That was a mistake. When will you look at that? I should also mention, like I said, I think I said this in the intro. I don't know. If yes, I did. We're just all here. You're Michael. If you put people down, you just put people down. I don't care that I'm only at 2 stacks. Well, 3 stacks now. I've just put them down. Put them down. That gen finally probably gonna go get him up. If I could imagine. Yeah. Go. And you are running terribly, so you are going to go back down. You should have vaulted. Okay. You may be at 1 stack, but that is what it is. We'll like this Panty. You all aren't on this gen or haven't progressed it much. I'll like the other one too. So I have to check on these gens this way anyway. Or I could open the locker. I could do that too. Alright, not on that gen. Could check on the other one, but I know 2 people are this way. One of them is my obsession, who I can farm stock of. Or you could be in a really bad spot. Because this is a... That was a delayed live? Yeah, that wasn't sprint burst, we were already running. Okay, that was weird. If they're cranking that gen back there like the 90s, then this is. Or you could not be doing the gen. Oh, you guys are making a mistake. Yo, you do not want these problems. Alright. So, I don't know why you all keep making these now, but there you go. I mean, I gotta admit, the new Circle of Healing isn't that bad. Like, it's still decent. Not on this one. Somebody's right here. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. I'm going to capitalize on it, but that's unfortunate for you. Thought I heard somebody. Okay, rip my stacks, but also rip you. So, hey, great. Like I said, we're just trying to down people. I don't care how it happens. That said, want to get this ready. No shot, you all run this way. I believe you're out too, right? You out. Alright, so if Leon was cranking that gen that had like no progress back there with 30% slower speed, that's not very good. Okay, so it was live. Why was that first one delayed? What was that? Tier 3 lunch! Ahoy! Or avast? Ahoy is goodbye and like failure, right? Or is it, I mean, hello and shit. Did I say hello? Either way, one of those. And we're not even a pirate here, so I don't know why. Moving on. Yeah. This wrapped up pretty nicely. Well, props to you for finishing the challenge. While I grab hatch. Run to this door immediately. Doesn't look like it. Where's my other? Oh. Oh, I should have just went straight then. You could be not there either. Oh, okay, I think I win. Alright, I think that's just a winning angle. Are we doing that thing where we okay, now you notice I actually was going to let myself get hit by that pallet right there, right? Like, because I'm assuming that's what this person wants to do, like needs to complete a challenge of like dropping pallets on the bad guy. You see the distance where I thought I was going to get hit? I mean, you gave me an offering, I'll let you go. You're funny either way. You see that distance? So those other times where I'm like, how did that pallet hit me? That's what I mean. That's what I mean where I'm talking about a vacuum pallet. Yeah, I probably needed to. I could have stepped even closer to make sure that the pallet hit me, but I thought that was a fair enough distance. So those other times where I'm like, man, I got hit from 90 yards away. Man, you might want to open this because I'm still getting my head. There you go. That should give you time to still get up. That's what I mean. So, hey. That's ridiculous. Alright, ruthless. I'll take it. We'll call it a merciless in our hearts because definitely could have just taken out the game. But yeah, that's this build, and those were all of the builds. Hopefully this helps if you're looking for some Michael stuff. I know not too many people show him any love. But yeah, if you liked the video, like it. Got a comment for me, comment. And until next time, peace out, my monstrosities.